of the stay order. In fact, a sanitary inspector and RI were suspended by the commissioner upon our presenting the evidence of harassment in this matter. In February, we coordinated with FIEO, that is Federation of Indian Exporters Organization, for an online program on role of Export Promotion Council and benefits of RCMC. Upon our prodding, the FTCCI gave a public statement in press that MSMEs are pinched in Telangana due to faulty taxation methods. They represented to CMO through CS on removal of trade license enhancement. In February, amendments were circulated, amendments to our bylaw 423. In March, EC meeting agenda for AGM was finalized. Keeping in view the waning interest of all members, including executive committee, as a departure from past, only high tea meeting instead of luncheon meeting was arranged. First in conduct of their trade and Mr. Subhash of Vishwa Agrotech. Submission of accounts and discussion on various trade related issues. We met several officials and discussed various anomalies, especially the new IT Act of disallowing expense account if the vendor does not upload his sale through our sales, though our sales tax transaction is through bank. This has a very serious implication for all businesses and had been taken up seriously with IT people. The help of Tax Bar Association is appreciated here. We attended a meeting of BJP Central Committee in March and represented on the travails of turmeric farmers of Nizamabad district. The lack of MSP was the main cause for the distress. We also submitted a calculation where a sum investment of 100 crores for one time begets a revenue of 500 plus crores into local economy for many years to come. Also explained how Nizamabad is being neglected for decades and demanded reviving the 2 sugar factories and establishing a couple of heavy industries. The committee has appreciated the chambers as true champions for the cause of farmers of Nizamabad. They promised to escalate our demands to National Council of Parliamentarians of BJP. AGM, in spite of several reminders, the 9/4/23 AGM was attended by only 7 members, and it shows the indifference of elected and common members towards NCCI. The above stated guests were hammered as announced earlier. The EC meeting of 22/9/23 has approved in toto all the amendments as given by the committee, as there were no objections from any member either orally or in writing. Resolved to hold elections on 16/10/23 upon discussion with election officer Sri Kumar Sharma Garu. The election date was finalized as 29/10/23. Meanwhile, the groundwater department has issued notices seeking penalties under Satish Reddy Garu and MLC T. Ravi. Given the letter of willingness to pay this burdensome fee, which is not only illegal and unethical, but also it is a right now. The elections were conducted and all members put in their wonderful efforts in getting all posts filled up unanimously. Alas, if 2-3% of these efforts were with such dedication by all towards the regular running of businesses of chambers and also in attending the problems of unorganized street vendors and small businesses, we would have earned the gratitude of many families from trading community of Nizamabad. A lot has been done by this body and a lot more is needed to be done. I wish the new body all the success and commit my unwavering support. Here comes my second part. Basically, I have glanced upon it in my first part. This is a chance where I have seen all the traders and associations. We all along have been asking for our rights. But what about our duties? Duties towards society. Our responsibility towards the society. How far are we of Nizamabad? At least, if not unethical, please be legal. Being unethical and illegal is not acceptable in society. The times have changed. We too have to change. We too have to contribute. And contribute the good values. Spread the good values. I request, I know I am accusing, yes, 5% of the trade and industry are to be blamed. But that 5%, the silence of good men causes the evil to prosper. The balance 95% is silent against those evils. I want those 95% to raise their voice against the evil. Each and every one at his own level to stop the evil, stop the unethical and stop the illegal business practice. And I also request all of you to think for the welfare of your staff. Your staff is your asset. Your workers are your asset, not your family or not your friends. The asset is the people who are working for us for 24 hours or 12 hours, whatever it may be. Even when we are out for a temple or a Tirtha Yatra, they are managing the businesses. Please take care of all of your staff members. Take care of their families too. This is my advice to all my fellow members. And as Madam has given a permission, I would like to touch on 2 or 3 points of law which trouble the business. We have so many laws protecting us, but what happens when somebody comes and hits us or hits the manager or destroys the property? No one books a case. We don't have any protection in any trade, any business, anywhere, in a petrol pump, in an automobile shop, or in a cloth shop, or in a hotel, or in a bar, wherever. The mob comes up, hits the owner or the manager, and they leave away. And the police says, compromise kar do yaar. What is this? Why should we compromise? If there is a deficiency of service, there are consumer protection acts, there are laws. It is as though laws are only for the people of this side of the counter. There are no laws there. We need to address this issue, and we should pressurize the government into getting a special act protecting the businessmen from being hit or the property being damaged. Secondly, ignorance of law is no protection. Yes, it is true. But personally, I have seen in 2013 that Commercial Tax Department has changed the percentage of taxation from 23 to 40 or 50%. What has happened was they did not inform anybody, but after 4 years they came to me. Last 4 years it has been amended and you have to pay these along with the penalty. Then I asked, I didn't know, you should have informed me. They said, no, ignorance of law is no excuse. You must pay the fee along with penalty. He is the gadget and I am expected to look at the gadget every day. No, it can't be. A businessman is... Sir, yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Said, and I have sought her permission in speaking. Anyway, I will conclude. These are things and many other things also which we need to understand. How this law, ignorance of law is no excuse, is applicable to us if the person who is making the law doesn't inform us about the law. We are not expected to go into the gadget and look at it. What a commissioner civil supplies, commissioner commercial taxes, commissioner income tax is making a change, or GST council is making a change every day. We are not supposed to do that. And in case of petroleum dealers, I will tell you the criteria for electing a dealer is basic minimum 10th pass. A 10th pass student, can he be expected to look at the gadget and understand the implications of that gadget? Here is what society should do. Society should help us. Society should take care of the businessmen because of which the entire society is thriving and surviving. It is us, the businessmen, we make the governments, we make the institutions, and we make the entire society run. and they are neglecting and they are taking us for granted and they are ruining our businesses. This is what I wanted to say. Thank you very much.
कुछ अगर वो पॉइंट्स भूल गए तो आप कॉल कर लीजिए.
Dignitaries in progress, and you are going to make a product of it, Mr. Jagdishwar, who is the new president here. I wish them all the luck. Thank you very much. That's it. That's it. All I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you, Secretary sir. Introduce our incoming president, R. Jagdishwar Rao. उनका तो जिस तरह से उनका कद लंबा है वैसे उनका इंट्रोडक्शन भी बहुत सारा लंबा. उन्होंने मुझे इशारा किया है, फिर भी उनके लिए 4 लाइनें तो बोलना पड़ेगा मेरे को. You don't even need to try to impress everyone. You don't even need to try to impress everyone. You are perfectly impressive as you are. A few good people who appreciate you is more than enough. So Jagdish ji, this is your turn. और इसी तरह और उनके बारे में भी सभी को मालूम है. उन्होंने भी कहा कि हम फिर भी जिस प्रकार वृक्ष की खूबसूरती उसके फूल पत्तों से होती है, जिस प्रकार इंसान की खूबसूरती उसके आचरण व्यवहार से होती है, तो ऐसे हमारे एक कमल ईरान जी है. So next part of agenda is installation and work.
ఇప్పుడే ఎలక్ట్ అయిన జయశ్రీరావు గారు, కమల్ కిషోర్ గారు, జనరల్ సెక్రటరీ అండ్ ప్రెసిడెంట్ జయశ్రీరావు గారు, వైస్ ప్రెసిడెంట్ శ్రీ విజయ్ గారు అండ్ ట్రెజరర్ హితన్ బిహారీ, వీళ్ళందరూ వర్క్ తీసుకోవాలని కోరుతున్నాము. ప్రప్రదంగా మీకు ఎన్ని పనులున్నా ఆ పనులు చేసుకొని అసోసియేషన్కి ఎప్పుడు అందుబాటులో ఉంటాము అని మీరు ప్రతిజ్ఞ చేయాలి. మెంబర్స్ని ఇంకా పెంచాలి. ఎవరికి ఇబ్బంది వచ్చినా ఆదుకుంటామని చెప్పేసి మీరందరూ ప్రతిజ్ఞ చేయాలి. మీరు ఇలా చేస్తారని ఓకే చెప్పండి అంతే. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
సో ఒక్కసారి
విష్ యూ ఆల్ ద బెస్ట్.
యాక్షన్ 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 యాక్షన్.
ఏం లేదా నేమ్ చెప్పండి. Do promisely pledge that I will faithful and honestly discharge the duties of. మీరు ఎవరెవరో వాళ్ళు చెప్పండి. Of Chamber of Commerce of Industry Nizamabad to the best of my knowledge and ability. Thank you. Now we all taken the post, start the work from today onwards. Yeah, members and executive committee members and co-opted and advisors, kindly tell your name. I do solemnly promise and pledge that I will faithfully and honestly discharge the duties of MC members and co-opted and advisors to tell you also whatever it is. Of Chamber of Commerce and Industry Nizamabad, to the best of my knowledge and ability. And thank you very much. Now onwards you are all members of the executive committee and co-opted and advisors. You please sir, co-opted people. Okay, sorry.
తాజా ఓత్ తీసుకున్నటువంటి ప్రెసిడెంట్ గారికి యాక్సెప్టెన్స్ స్పీచ్ ఇవ్వాలనుకోవచ్చు. I request so once again and so also claps for the coming body. Now I request
Judge of Nizamabad, Keshavana, President GCCI, Jayadev Garu, and the dignitaries, honored of prayers, and especially Purushottam Somani Garu, who is the founder president of this forum, Chamber. They have come here to bless us, though he is not in a position to move. Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, and I greet one and all and welcome for this 14th installation ceremony. Nizamabad was previously called as Indoor and named after King Indra Prastha, and during Nizam ruling it was renamed as Nizamabad. And religion, it accommodated many tradesmen from different parts of country. It has history of business and industry. We had Asia's biggest sugar factory, that is Nizam Deccan Sugar Factory at Bodhan, where for purpose of transporting the sugar cane, the railway line was laid at the time, and it was a record. Diversified industries were there, which got prominent name and fame in our country, but we could not catch the pace and race of the development in present era. In 2006, Indian government declared Nizamabad as one of the 250 most backward districts. Districts per capita income is 1,66,000 and GDP is 11,95,000 and the average interest rate is 75%. And the youth percentage is heavy, but we are not utilizing it. The district is mainly based on agriculture, income and agriculture produce. It is famous for production of paddy, sugarcane, pulses and vegetables. Especially for quality turmeric, this district is very much renowned. Though the weather infrastructure is comfortable, the industrialization could not be based with other parts of our northern states. Previously, we had sugar factories, textiles, industries, pulses industries like dal mills, pharma industries, agriculture-based byproduct industries, ceramic and granite tile, and so many agricultural businesses were there. But most of them are perished now. Only one Sarangpur industry estate was there, and it is also now it became Sarangpur real estate because of perishing of all these industries in the industrial estate. The reason is lack of infrastructure and also support from government. there is no depth of young skilled businessmen and enthusiasm in Nizamabad. But due to lack of government encouragement and lack of knowledge about the opportunities, we are lacking it. Whoever started them with enthusiasm, they succeeded. However, for past 25 years, we saw the demography in business due to migration of industries and businessmen from these are being utilized by others than our district. Nizamabad Chamber has great history and it was invented by with the public cause of broad gauge of railway. With the education started by Honorable our former President, Purushottam Somani Garu, and I would like to read out the founders of this chamber, P.R. Somani Garu, P. Gautam Garu, Narasimha Reddy Garu, K. Hanuman Garu, and K. Ashok. They played a key role in establishing this Chamber of Commerce at Nizamabad. Our past presidents sensitized the government on trade and public issues and solved so many problems of the public like railway line, electrification, doubling, and so many things for the public and also for the benefit of industries, businessmen, tradesmen of Nizamabad. With cooperation of all of you and guidance of past president, we will take up the populous issues of trade and sensitize the government. We will try to get dry port to Nizamabad, which will boost the industrialization in Nizamabad. We will put forward the businessman problem with the government and will get solutions. For achieving our goals, we will utilize the able guidance and the vision of the Jaidev Garu and Ravi Kumar Garu, who have wide vision over the solution for the trade issues. With their help, we may achieve new industries at Nizamabad. We will organize seminars, training camps to the young and to ignite their brains. And practicing advocate, we know the problems of businessmen, industrialists at our place. My family is also in business from inception. If the problems are ventilated to us, our company will definitely show the solution. Our IPP Dinesh Reddy strived hard in issues of the trade license and groundwater taxes. He repeatedly requested for obtaining the notices from the which were served on the public, but none of us helped him. However, if you put forth your issues before us, definitely we will help. And there is wide scope of business and industries in Nizamabad district. At present, due to liberalization of bank policies, funding also became easy. We think only due to lack of encouragement of the government and brain drain of our people, the district is facing underdevelopment of industries. So, with encouragement and vision of state federation and past president and their able guidance, we may achieve our goals definitely. We will construct a building for accommodating the chamber in Nizamabad, which is a long-lasting demand and problem for us. Anyhow, we are ready to support the business and trade community and kindly guide us and also support us. Thank you.
सभी को नमस्कार, आदरणीय मंच पधारे हुए सभी भाइयों को मालूम करूंगा। तो जितने भी हमारे प्रेसिडेंट ही ज्यादा बात कर सकते हैं यहाँ पे, पहले दिनेश रेड्डी जी भी कम से कम 15 मिनट का टाइम लिए थे और हमारे प्रेसिडेंट साहब भी पूरा अपना बता दिए कि हमको क्या क्या करना है। मैं आपको आश्वासन देता हूँ कि हम आपके साथ हैं और सभी मेंबर्स से मैं रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ कि जो भी प्रॉब्लम हो निजामाबाद के, आप चैम्बर में लाइए, हम सब मिलके इसको फॉलो करके प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करेंगे। और आप सभी मेंबर्स मुझे जो यहाँ सेक्रेटरी पद पर कार्य करने का मौका दिए हैं, उसके लिए मैं सभी को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ और आप सभी को आशा दिलाता हूँ कि मैं पूरी टीम के साथ में मिलके चैम्बर का एक बड़ा नाम रोशन करेंगे। और यहाँ पे बहुत दिनों से एक डिमांड है कि चैम्बर का अपना खुद का ऑफिस हो, तो हम कोशिश करेंगे कि अपना चैम्बर का भी ऑफिस बने और इसमें आप सभी का हमको सहयोग चाहिए। सभी को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। धन्यवाद।
And then Mr. Manohar, Sri Sai Oxygen Plant. Makali Viresh. He is MD Indur. Mr. Harish Kumar, Raju Electric Contractor. Mr. Gopalji Agarwal.
Okay, sir.
I request
కొత్తగా ఎన్నికైన మెంబర్స్ అందరికీ ఓ ఐ పేరు చెప్పండి. ఇది ఐ పేరు టు promise and pledge that I will faithfully and honestly discharge the duties of Meeku as a new member of Chamber of Commerce Industry, Nizamabad, to the best of knowledge and ability. And I congrats to the welcome to the Nizamabad Chamber of Commerce and wish you all the best. Thank you.
No, sir. Middle of it. Opposite side of
So thank you,
One minute.
new members, and congratulations. Now I request
international companies. He is also a vice president of the Federation of Telangana Chamber of Commerce and Industry, FTCCI. Sri R. Ravi Kumar has been a senior faculty member of Art of Living Foundation. That's great. He has conducted several stress management workshops in India and abroad. He has delivered lectures and carried workshops for people from all walks of life, including professionals, several made huge difference in the health and peace of the world. The Prison Smart innovative program benefited several prisoners and helped in transforming lives, including creating combined state of Telangana. His dynamic personality, hard work, selfless.
So, before that, I am honored to be next to our judge here, and the officials of the dais and off the dais. Dinesh ji कह रहे थे कि what is the duty for the society? I will not take more than 3-4 minutes. Don't worry about it. The moment you use the word duty, take it from me, you are killed. You cannot work anymore. Because duty is attached with stress. Duty will give you stress. And when you have stress, your mind starts troubling you, and then you get into negativity in life, reasoning, questioning, justifying why you don't want to work. Like, it is my duty to take care of my wife. It's my duty to take care of my profession. It's my duty to take care of my children. It's my duty to take care of my servant. It's my duty to take care of my wife. It's my duty to take care of my parents. It's my duty to take care of my driver. It's my duty to take care of my profession. It's my duty to take care of my job. It's my duty. 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 It's my duty to take care of as a housewife. Somebody is nodding. It's my duty. It's my duty. It's my duty to take care of my grandchild. It's my duty. It's my duty. जब तक जिंदगी में it's my duty, it's my duty, it's my duty, it's my duty बोलते जाते हो, you will get stress, खिंचपिच होता है, frustration होता है, irritation होता है. As long as you go on saying it's my duty, it's my duty, it's my duty, trust me, there is no beauty in duty. From within, wherein every day when you get up in the morning, you feel like saying, in what way I can serve the society. Is what your IPP was telling. IPP बात चलेगा मुझे. इस माहौल में अगर आप जिएंगे ना, if you start living like this, then sky is not the limit. If you don't want this, if you get into duty, then सुबह उठते ही क्या होता है? I don't know, वहाँ से लोन लिया, that fellow will come today, I have to answer him, I have to do this, क्या होगा, ऊपर नीचे होगा. You will get into depression. But if you get into beauty, you know what? The moment you get up, you start thinking in what way I can serve the society. If you have that feeling only, you should come into such organizations, because these organizations are thankless job. And the moment you start working, there will be 10 people who are in duty will be trying to pull you down. As I keep talking like this, there will be 4 people behind who will be sitting and saying, oh, खाली बात करता है, कुछ नहीं बोलता है, आदमी खा जाता है. All this will keep coming. So that should not affect you. So this is what I wanted to share. And second, General Secretary ji बोले थे work in progress बोले. So you should also have an aim and goal where you have, in the process of work in progress, you also should have some destination and goals to achieve. उसको साथ रख के चलना है. Work in progress, according to me, continues from the day I started breathing till my last breath. जब तक last breath लेते हो, तब तक work in progress ही है जीवन में. जिस दिन आप last breath छोड़ देते हो, work in progress रुक जाती है. So in that process, you should also have this. And suddenly somebody said, when things were changing, vacate the chair. तो 3 जनों को फटाक उठा के डाल दिए हैं. Those 3 people who left the chair, vacate the chair, are lucky because they have grown. They were stuck to one small chair which is only 1.5 feet. Now they have entire universe in their hand to work. And why I use this language is, कई लोग कहते हैं कि I am retired. भैया ये तो टीवी में नहीं जाएगा ना? पति पद्मा मोरिया, jump and get up there tell you. अरे life में ना, anyone who succeeded in life, who have come up to some level like Bill Gates, or you talk of anyone, from day one in their life they have taken time off for themselves to their personality and professional growth. That's why they succeeded. If I can't give time to my own self in 24 hours, about half an hour or 1 hour, then there is no purpose of living. And lastly, I repeat, please don't ever use the word retired. Till your last minute, you can serve the society. इस भाव से अगर करोगे, the president, new incoming president and vice president and general secretary, जो they have come with some ideas, and they can achieve only if entire team supports them. Even if 20 people are there in the executive committee and even one person tries to pull down some, and the committee members and the executive members and the immediate past president and all support Jagdish and his team, Jagdishwar and team, so that he can stand. Jagdishwar can stand only if all of you are the pillars standing. Even if one pillar is removed, the entire team will collapse. And if the entire team collapse, as our immediate past president was sharing, entire Nizambad association will collapse. If entire Nizambad association will collapse, the traders will collapse. Business will collapse. So even one person in the hall, if they don't wish to support, and you are the cause for the collapse of business in Nizambad. Let's not do that. let's have that pride, let's have that zeal, let's have that enthusiasm to serve the society every day. Thank you.
Various countries, international exhibitions, seminars, programs, and industry visits. He is also an active member of All India Plastic Manufacturers Association and Lions Club of Hyderabad. I introduced Mr. Jaydev, President FTCC, and I would call him on dais for addressing the House.
Thank you, sir. వేదిక అలంకరించిన పెద్దలందరికీ, వేదిక ముందలందరికీ నాకు గుర్తొచ్చేది ఎప్పుడు కూడా 40 ఏళ్ల కింద నేను మార్కెటింగ్కి స్కూటర్ మీద అప్ టు బోధన్ వరకు ఎవ్రీ 15 డేస్కి వచ్చి వెళ్ళేవాడిని. మార్నింగ్ 5ంటికి హైదరాబాద్లో బయలుదేరి 11 వరకు బోధన చేరేవాడిని. అలా ఎప్పుడూ మళ్ళీ రాత్రి వరకు ఇంటికి వెళ్ళిపోయేవాడిని. అలా నాకు ఎప్పుడు నిజామాబాద్ బాగా గుర్తుంటుంది. అప్పుడు ఓన్లీ మేము ఎలక్ట్రికల్ పైప్సే తయారు చేసాము. ఎనీహౌ దట్ ఈస్ డిఫరెన్స్ ఇష్యూ. అండ్ ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ ఐ వాంట్ టు కంగ్రాచులేషన్ టు ది టీమ్ ఆఫ్ ప్రెసిడెంట్. ఐ వాంట్ టు హానర్
ఇప్పుడు ఎవరు మాట్లాడేది మన నెంబర్ వేరే పడ్డది ఎందుక చూస్తాను. నేను చూసినాక నీకు అప్పుడు సాయంత్రం వరకు ఇచ్చేస్తాను. రాంది నాకు అవసరం లేదన్నా చేస్తాను. ఫోన్పే లేదు నాకు, నేను కలిసి ఇస్తాను. ఇప్పుడు డిస్పల్లి దగ్గర ప్రోగ్రాంలో నేను కానీ నీకు ఫోన్ చేస్తాను. నాకు అవసరం లేదన్నా, మీకు ఎన్ని చేసినా అంతే కానీ ఫోన్పే లేదంటే సార్ నేను మాట్లాడుతాను మీకు అప్పటికి. ఈరోజు నేను అప్పటికి
राजन राजन सूरज थोड़ा
అందరికీ అందుబాటులో ఉండి ఎవరికి ఇబ్బంది వచ్చినా మీ టీం మెంబర్స్ అందరూ కలిసి దాన్ని సాల్వ్ చేయాలండి. తర్వాత కొత్త గవర్నమెంట్ రాగానే మీ ఛాంబర్కి ల్యాండ్ ఇవ్వాలని నేను ఆకాంక్షిస్తున్నాను. ఇంకో విన్నపం ఇంకోటి ఏంటంటే, నా కంపెనీ నుంచి మీ ఛాంబర్ కన్స్ట్రక్షన్ స్టార్ట్ చేసిన తర్వాత మొత్తం మా పైపులు మీ ఛాంబర్కి నేను గిఫ్ట్గా ఇస్తున్నాను. ఓన్ ఛాంబర్. దట్ ఈస్ మై ఫస్ట్ కమిట్మెంట్ టు యువర్ ఛాంబర్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్. ఛాంబర్లో ఇప్పటివరకు అప్రాక్సిమేట్లీ 200 మెంబర్స్ ఉన్నారని చెప్తున్నారు. మీ టర్న్ వరకే దాన్ని గ్రోత్ డబల్ చేయాలని రిక్వెస్ట్. నాట్ ఓన్లీ మెంబర్సే కాదు, ఇక్కడ నిజామాబాద్లో ఉన్న అసోసియేషన్ అందరూ కూడా మీ ఛాంబర్లో మెంబర్స్ అయితే బాగుంటుంది. ఇప్పుడు ఎలా ఉన్నారో తెలియదు నాకు. ఎలక్ట్రికల్ అసోసియేషన్ అని, ప్లంబింగ్ అసోసియేషన్ అని రకరకాల అసోసియేషన్స్ ఉంటాయి. వాళ్ళందరినీ మీ ఛాంబర్లో మెంబర్ తీసుకుంటే మన ఛాంబర్ చాలా బాగుపడుతుంది, ఇంకా స్ట్రాంగ్ అవుతుంది. ఎప్పుడైతే స్ట్రాంగ్ అవుతుందో మనం గవర్నమెంట్కి ఏ రిప్రజెంటేషన్ ఇచ్చినా కానీ బాగా ఇది అవుతుంది. ఇప్పుడున్న మెంబర్స్ అందరికీ నా హృదయపూర్వక శుభాకాంక్షలు. అందరికీ నేను మాట్లాడే వ్యక్తిని కాదు, ఏదైనా అంటే మేము పేపర్ల మీద చేసేవాళ్ళం. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ ఫర్ కాలింగ్ టు హియర్.
of Commerce and Industry. It's my pleasure to introduce our chief guest, who is our beloved district judge, Srimati Sunita Gonchalo, who has graciously accepted our invitation to join us today. Our chief guest, Srimati Sunita Gonchalo, is highly accomplished personality in the field of judiciary. Joined judicial services in May 2013 as additional district judge at Adilabad. Later worked as session judge at Rangareddy, Nampally as well as Sangareddy. At present, she is our principal district and session judge of Nizamabad. Madam is dynamic judge with outstanding legal knowledge and her judgments are benchmark in judiciary. Our district judge madam created record in disposal of cases and also involved in several social service activities to help mankind. Now, I proudly present today's honorable chief guest and our beloved district judge, Srimati Sunita Gonchalo garu, at this august gathering. Thank you.
అందరూ మాట్లాడేస్తారు, మాట్లాడడానికి ఏముండదు. ప్లస్ ఇంకొకటి ఏంటంటే మధ్యాహ్నం అయితే లంచ్ టైం అవుతుంది, సాయంత్రం అయితే డిన్నర్ టైం అవుతుంది. అప్పటికి అందరూ ఎగ్జాస్ట్ అయిపోయి లంచ్కు డిన్నర్కు వెయిట్ చేస్తూ ఉంటారు. బట్ ఎనీవే, ముందుగా కొత్త ప్రెసిడెంట్ అండ్ హిస్ టీమ్కి అందరికీ కంగ్రాచులేషన్స్. అంటే దిస్ ఈజ్ ద ఫస్ట్ ప్రోగ్రామ్. అంటే నేను ఇట్లాంటి ప్రోగ్రామ్స్కి ఎప్పుడు రాలేదు. ఛాంబర్ ఆఫ్ కామర్స్ అంటే అసలు ఏంటి అనేది కూడా నాకు అంత అవగాహన లేదు. అయితే జగదీశ్వరరావు సార్ని అడిగితే చెప్పారు, ఇక్కడ నిజామాబాద్ ఛాంబర్ ఆఫ్ కామర్స్ చేసిన అంటే వాళ్ళు ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ ఏంటి, ఎట్లా అంటే ఒక రైల్వే లైన్ కోసం కూడా ఫస్ట్ ఇనిషియేషన్ అన్నది ఇక్కడ నుంచే స్టార్ట్ అయింది, ఈ ఛాంబర్ ఆఫ్ కామర్స్ వాళ్ళే చేశారని. సో ఈ ఏవైతే మొదలు పెట్టారో అచీవ్మెంట్స్ అన్నీ కూడా ముందు ముందు అన్నీ అకంప్లిష్ కావాలని ఈ టీం ఆ దశగా అందరూ కలిసికట్టుగా పనిచేయాలని కోరుకుంటున్నాను. అండ్ ఇప్పటి వరకు మాట్లాడిన వాళ్ళందరూ ఇందాక సార్ చెప్పారు, అన్నిటికీ మాట్లాడేదానికి నాకేం తెలియదు. ఐఎమ్ లేమన్ ఇన్ యువర్ ఏరియా. అయితే నాకు మాట్లాడిన వాళ్ళందరిలో 1-2 విషయాలు బాగా నచ్చినవి, వాటి గురించి ఒక 2 విషయాలు చెప్తాం అనుకుంటున్నాను. ఇందాక సార్ చెప్పారు, మరి ఎంత చేసినా కానీ స్టాఫ్ని బాగా చూసుకోవాలి. వాళ్ళే మనకి మనం ఉన్నా లేకపోయినా మన బిజినెస్ ముందుకు తీసుకెళ్తున్నారు. అంటే మనం ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళినా, మనం ప్లెజర్ ట్రిప్స్కి వెళ్ళినా, లేకపోతే తీర్థయాత్రలకు వెళ్ళినా, లేకపోతే మన పర్సనల్ పనులు ఏం చూసుకుంటున్నా కానీ మన స్టాఫ్ మాత్రం 24/7 వాళ్ళు మన బిజినెస్ని కాపాడుతూ మనకి మన బిజినెస్ని పెంచడంలో వాళ్ళ సహాయం సహకారం చాలా ఉంది. కాబట్టి వాళ్ళకి బాగా చూసుకోవాలని ఐ ట్రూలీ యాక్సెప్ట్ విత్ దట్. సో మీ అందరూ కూడా, మీ అనే కాదు అందరం కూడా, ఎవరు ఏ పనిలో ఉన్న బిజినెస్ కావచ్చు, వర్క్ కావచ్చు, ఏదైనా సరే స్టాఫ్కి మనం మంచిగా చూసుకుంటే వాళ్ళు ఒక పని చేసే దగ్గర 2 పనులు చేస్తారు. మనం వద్దన్నా కానీ మిషన్ ఇచ్చామనుకోండి, వాళ్ళకి అందరికీ పర్సనల్ అవసరాలు ఉంటాయి. కొంతమంది చెప్పుకోవచ్చు, కొంతమంది చెప్పుకోలేకపోవచ్చు, కొంతమంది నా పని తర్వాతే నీ పని అని అనే విధంగా కొంతమంది ఉంటారు. బట్ అలా కాకుండా వాళ్ళ యాంగిల్ నుంచి ఆలోచించగలిగితే, అంటే వాళ్ళు ఏదైనా ఒక ప్రాబ్లం చెప్తే అదే ప్రాబ్లం మనకు వస్తే ఎలా అని ఆలోచించగలిగితే ఖచ్చితంగా మనం కూడా స్టాఫ్ని చాలా బాగా చూసుకోగలుగుతాం. సో ఈ విషయంలో సార్ చెప్పినట్టు అందరూ స్టాఫ్ని బాగా చూసుకోవాలని నేను కోరుకుంటున్నాను. ఇంకొక విషయం ఏంటంటే, ఇప్పుడు సార్ చెప్పారు దెర్ ఇస్ నో బ్యూటీ ఇన్ డ్యూటీ అని చెప్పేసి, అది నాకు చాలా బాగా నచ్చింది. నిజంగానే మనం డ్యూటీ అంటే అనుకుంటే ఏం చేయలేము, బట్ అది మన రెస్పాన్సిబిలిటీ అనుకుంటే ఖచ్చితంగా చేస్తాం. ఏదైనా సరే డ్యూటీ అంటే సార్ అన్నట్టు ప్రెషర్ ఫీల్ అవుతాం, ఇది చచ్చినట్టు చేయాలి అన్న ఫీలింగ్ ఒకటి వస్తుంది. కానీ ఈ పని నాది, నా రెస్పాన్సిబిలిటీ, నేను చేస్తే ఇంకొక నలుగురికి మంచి జరుగుతుంది, లేకపోతే ఇంకో నలుగురు సంతోషంగా ఉంటారు అనుకుంటే ఖచ్చితంగా మనం చేస్తాము. ఆ ఎనర్జీ కూడా మనకు వచ్చేస్తుంది, మనం అది రెస్పాన్సిబిలిటీ అనుకుంటే. సో అందరూ ఏ పనైనా సరే డ్యూటీ లాగా కాకుండా రెస్పాన్సిబిలిటీ లాగా ఫీల్ అయితే ఇంకా అందరం చాలా మంచిగా వర్క్ చేయగలమని నా ఉద్దేశం. ఇంకా ఇక్కడైతే ఇంకేం మాట్లాడాలో నాకు తెలియదు. అంటే మమ్మల్ని మాట్లాడమంటే మళ్ళీ అటు తిరిగి తిరిగి లీగల్ అవేర్నెస్ క్యాంప్, లీగల్ సర్వీసెస్, వాటికి మేమేం చేసాము, లీగల్ ఆస్పెక్ట్స్ చెప్తాము. కాకపోతే సార్ అన్నట్టు మేము ఇందాక సార్ మాట్లాడుతూ మేము కంప్లైంట్స్ ఇస్తే పోలీసులు కాంప్రమైజ్ చేసుకోమంటున్నారు అని అన్నారు. అట్లాంటి ఇష్యూస్ ఏమన్నా ఉంటే మీరు ఖచ్చితంగా లీగల్ సర్వీసెస్ని సంప్రదించవచ్చు. అక్కడ నుంచి మేము చేయగలిగిన సహాయం ఉంటే ఖచ్చితంగా లీగల్ సర్వీసెస్ నుంచి మేము చేస్తాము. I thank you all for inviting me this program, and congratulations and all the best to the new team for your coming 2 years, sir. And we expect అందరూ ఏం ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేస్తున్నారో మీరు ఆ లెవెల్కి పనిచేయాలని కోరుకుంటూ పనిచేస్తారని ఆశిస్తూ థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్.
వెరీ డైనమిక్ జెట్ అండ్ వెరీ లేబరియస్ జెట్. మార్నింగ్ 10:30 నుండి 5 దాకా చాలామంది మామూలు జడ్జెస్ పనిచేయరు. మేడం 5:30 దాకా కూడా పనిచేస్తూనే ఉంటుంది. ఈవెన్ సాటర్డేస్ కూడా అవైలబుల్ ఉంటారు. స్టాఫ్కి కానీ లేకపోతే మా అడ్వకేట్స్ కానీ వెంటనే మా ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ పనిచేస్తారు, సాల్వ్ చేస్తారు. రియల్లీ అప్రిషియేట్ యువర్ సర్వీసెస్. థ్యాంక్ యూ. ఇంకో విషయం ఏంటంటే నిజామాబాద్ నుండి అతి త్వరగా మేడంకి ఎలివేషన్ వచ్చి హైకోర్టు పోయే ఛాయిస్ ఉంది. అట్లా మీరందరూ కూడా థ్యాంక్ యూ.
शोभा बढ़ाई। साथ ही साथ एम जयदेव जी, प्रेसिडेंट फेडरेशन ऑफ तेलंगाना चैम्बर ऑफ कॉमर्स एंड इंडस्ट्री, आप भी हैदराबाद से आज हमारे बीच पर पधार कर हमारे प्रोग्राम को सुशोभित किया, इसके लिए मैं आपको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूं। साथ ही साथ आर रवि कुमार जी, वाइस प्रेसिडेंट पेप्सी हैदराबाद, आप भी साथ में पधारे हैं, इसके लिए मैं आपको भी बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूं। साथ ही साथ सभी चैम्बर के पास्ट प्रेसिडेंट्स, मेंबर्स और मेरे मित्रगण सभी के यहाँ पे जो भी पधारे हैं उनको मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ। आप आने से ही हमारे कार्यक्रम की शोभा बढ़ी है। साथ ही साथ मैं कृष्णा होटल का भी बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ जिन्होंने आज हमारे को ये हॉल उपलब्ध कराया है, उनको भी बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। मैं हमारे मास्टर ऑफ सेरेमनी श्री राजकुमार सुलेदार जी का और दुआ साहब का, आपका भी बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद कि आपने हमारा कार्यक्रम इतना सुचारू रूप से आगे बढ़ाया। मैं सभी को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूं। अगर किसी को मैं भूल गया हूं प्रत्यक्ष या अप्रत्यक्ष रूप में, आप सभी को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। आप सभी से निवेदन है कि भोजन की व्यवस्था रखी गई है, कृपया करके भोजन करके पधारें। सभी को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। नेशनल एंथम के लिए सभी खड़े हो जाए।
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, पंजाब सिंध विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा, तव शुभ नामे जागे, तव शुभ आशीष मांगे, गाहे तव जय गाथा। जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय हिंद।